Water is 60% of your body, but the next several minutes will be 100% amazing. Join us as we uncover the health, environmental, and social problems of H2O. Welcome to Operation Water. I'm your host, Madeline, and today I'll be talking to you about DC's water fountains. Today on Operation Water, we're going to be talking about public fountains. But I'm not talking about the ones you drink from. I'm talking about the giant ones. DC is covered with giant decorative fountains, from the Navy Yard to Georgetown to the National Mall to right here in DuPont Circle. In ancient Greece, they used water pressure and gravity to run water through a system of aqueducts and cisterns. Nowadays, we have electricity to help out the water pressure and gravity. An electric water pump pumps the water from a wet reservoir underneath the fountain through a system of pipes. It goes through the pipes and ends at a spout where the water comes out of. Air pressure and water pressure then keeps the water in a forced column. From there, gravity plays its part as it drags the water down into the basin of the fountain, which drains into the reservoir. The way that the reservoir is set up, no water is wasted at all, and the water is just recycled over and over again. The real issue with public fountains like this is the amount of electricity used. A typical small fountain that you might have in your backyard uses about the same amount of energy as a lamp. That's not much, but compare it to this Goliath here. That's a lot of energy being used. Plus, these fountains are on almost 24 hours a day. This can be a huge waste of electricity. What you might want to worry about is the water that's actually in the fountain. Chemicals such as chlorine are added to the water frequently to maintain that nice pristine look. The bottom line is that these water fountains are cultural staples of DC, are great places for people to gather, and they're not too bad for the environment. Now that we know about how fountains work without electricity, let's try building our own. A water boy, can you come here and help me? Ooh, mysterious water boy. Surprises. All right, so for this experiment, we'll need an empty plastic bottle, a balloon, a straw, and some fun tack or modeling clay. Personally, I recommend the fun tack. Now, this can get kind of messy, so you might want to use a bowl or container to actually catch the water. So first, you're going to want to take a pen or another sharp object, like a pair of scissors, and poke a hole in the bottle, which we've already done here. Next, take the straw and stick it through the hole, sealing it with the fun tack. Now, we've already done this because it takes a little while to get secured down. So next, we're going to have to fill our fountain with water. So water boy, can you fill this up, please? Just pour the water in gently. Yeah, good job, water boy. Whoa, a little lighter. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now, the fun tack is going to make sure that no water actually comes out of the hole. So if there are any leaks, we'll know about it. Can you pour a little faster, water boy? That's really good. Whoa, a little overspill. Oh, water boy, I think we need some more water. Here, let's take this one. I'm going to show you how to pour it. I know this one is a little trickier. Tiny spout, right? All right, so we're just going to pour it in. Nice. And gently. Whoops. Even I can't do this one. All right. So to actually make the fountain work, we're going to need to apply pressure to the water in the bottle so that the water comes out of the straw. To do this, we can use the balloon. So water boy, can you blow up the balloon for me? Now, the air in the balloon actually displaces the water when we let it go. So it'll exit through the spout and make that nice arc that we see in usual water fountains, which will drain into the basin. This water displacement is the basis for not only the modern fountain, but it's also used in siphoning, and it helps develop the steam engine. All right, so whoa, I'm sorry I left you with that so long. Here, let's put it on. You okay? Got enough air in you still? All right, so let's see how we can make this fountain work. So I'm going to put this over the top, and let's watch our fountain. Now you can see the arc comes up right here. So if I tilt it, we get even more of an arc. It all depends on how your fountain's angled. It works really well, but this doesn't actually go continuously. That's where the electricity would come in to pump the water through the basin over and over again. Now as the tide leaves the shore, it's time for us to part. Join us next week on Operation Water.